Hey, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a massive XP farm exploit that you can do early game, yet you will need to complete a few quests in order to get this done. First off, if you have watched the previous video, then you may already know about the location that I'm about to show you, which can be found right here, and this is going to be the refuge point of interest, and this can be found right next to Kiyovoshad. What I'm about to show you within this video is pretty interesting. We do need to complete 3 of the quests here, including a 4th one, which we'll get into shortly. First, this quest can be found on the bottom section here next to the hut. We want to interact with her, and she's going to tell us to basically head towards a dungeon, collect a few clan bones, and then head straight back to here to talk to her because, of course, she does need the items that you just picked up. The dungeon that you need to travel to is pretty close. It can be found up here towards the top left. Once you are inside, take out the enemies like so, and they should drop some of those bones. Pick them up, take them back to her. She will then reward you, of course, with the reward, and then you can continue on towards the next step, which is going to be accepting another quest. Now, of course, this will not be the same exact person. We need to travel towards the top here, which is literally a few walks up, and just interact with this lady, talk to her, receive the quest, open up your map, and then travel to the next dungeon. You do need to complete all of it, so this means reach the end, defeat the boss, pick up the item, return it to her, then accept the next 2 quests, which can be found right over towards the left of her. Then go towards the top, and we then want to go towards another dungeon. Yes, another dungeon, because why not? Except, thankfully, this time, all we need to do is just grab the item within this dungeon. You do not need to complete it all the way. Just find the item, locate it, whatever, grab it, go back to the same exact point of interest where we just were, which is the refuge, and we can then return the item. Now, before we do that, let's complete the other quest, which can be found towards the top of the mountains. Locate the mini boss, which is somewhat in the middle here. I will show you on the map. You then just want to defeat him, defeat the other NPCs around him as well. And here you go. This is the exact spot. Go back towards the refuge, return everything that you just picked up, and you should then receive another quest, which will be found at the top here. I, of course, went back because I need my cachet. Why not? So, the thing that's going to go on here is we need to go towards the top, accept the quest, go towards the bottom here because it's going to give us a hidden dungeon. In order to do this, obviously, we need to accept the quest. You should see on the map here towards the top right that the dungeon is super close. It's right up here. We just want to travel towards the north, go inside the dungeon, and you should see that this fella is going to be with us. What I'm going to do here is let this play through all the way and let you guys see how effective this dungeon really is. When it comes down to rinse and repeating it, it's quite easy. What you want to do once you've cleared out this whole entire dungeon is do not go towards the end and defeat the boss because this will complete the quest. What you can do instead is simply exit outside of the dungeon once you've cleared this entire area. Then from there, when you have left the dungeon, whether that be through the emote wheel or the map, just go back to town, scrap everything or salvage or even trade, whichever you want to do. Then from there, go back and it should be reset. You want to treat it just like any dungeon, except this one is wild, as you can tell right here. And when it comes down to resetting the dungeon, if that does not work, you can also try to leave and join back, and that should fix it as well. And before I go, I want to give credit to Will that commented in the last video that told me about this, so thank you so much. And hopefully you have a great day out there, and as well as to everyone that's currently watching this video. Hope that you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure that you have given this video a like, and if you have any questions, leave them down below. I will try to reply back as soon as I can. Not only that, if you are new to the channel, or this is your 2nd or 3rd time coming by, make sure that you subscribe by clicking the red subscription below, and then click the notification icon down below, the notification bell there, and make sure you're notified for all. By the way, thank you to everyone that is currently subscribed and is a member, and all of you that do stop by. I appreciate all the love and support, and I'll see you in the next one.
sorcerer would, Bob.